right, this is Gina Elias, and for my Java class, CSI 1011, I'm going to go through the steps to install the necessary software on your home PC, laptop, whatever. It will work on a Mac, it will work on a PC, it will not work on a tablet or a Google Chromebook. So, first thing you're going to have to do is to download the Oracle Java, called JDK, which is the Java Development Kit. Oracle manages the Java Development Kit. It is free for download, and there are a number of different ones that you can install. We'll really be primarily working out of Java Kit 8 here because of the simple things that we're doing, but you can download 11 or 12. Some of the IDEs haven't kept up with the advancements of Java, and so they don't work with maybe 11 or 12, but you're always guaranteed that they work with 8. So the one that you want to download really depends on the IDE that you're going to install. So JGrass will work with all of them. NetBeans is a little bit flaky, and so is Eclipse. I'll go ahead and download the latest one to show you how to use it. But if we have to roll back, uninstall it, and download a different one in the future, it's fairly seamless to do. All right, for this, I'm going to go ahead and go with click on the Java SE Development Kit 12, and it brings you to the Oracle page that allows you to download it. Now, here's my download in the gray area, and I have to accept the license agreement and then find the operating system that I'm going to be using. And so I'm using a Windows operating system, and I want the EXE because that's the installable version. And so it's the second one from the bottom, and you'll hit the red arrow in the middle. All right, I paused while that was downloading, and now it is downloaded, so I can install it. When I install it, I just clicked on it and then said run, and it's going to run in the background, and you're not even going to know that it was installed realistically. And what I mean is that there will be nothing on your program menu. I'm hitting all the defaults for this, by the way, so I'm going to say next, next. So nothing's going to appear as an icon on your desktop, on your start or program menu or anything like that. Oracle SE Development Kit is required to run in the background in order for you to compile your programs and to run any integrated development environment, any IDE. The ones that I mentioned in class, those IDEs are JGrass and Eclipse and NetBeans. So again, in class, I mentioned that there's a process that you have to go through in order to code, and it's in your book, and it's right away in the beginning, one of the few things that I care about in chapter 1. And that process for programming is that you're going to want to use some kind of editor, and then you compile the program. This is what the JDK does. So the editor is JGrass or NetBeans, and in order to do a compile, change it into bytecode so that the machine can understand, you need this JDK. It's done, so I will go ahead and say close. Our next step is to pick an IDE, and I'm going to start you out at JGrass. So I'm going to say JGrass download and pick the JGrass homepage, which is jgrass.org. All right, so over here, the current version is very current, actually on here for JGrass release. The download is in the upper right-hand corner, and I'll go ahead and click on that download. Once again, it's going to ask you for some information, or you have to find which one to do. You don't have to fill out anything in the purple here unless you want to. I am going to be using, let me look here. Either one of these is going to work. So, and I'll download the Windows one, the JGrass.exe, or the one that's bundled with we're just not going to use those OpenJDK, CheckStyle, and JUnit, but all of them should work without a problem. So I'll go ahead and click on the jgrass.exe. Very quick download. If you're going to use Eclipse, this allows you to do debugging through JGrass. That's really nice, but we're just starting out very simply. I'll click on that downloaded file and choose Run. And I'm going to do everything standard. So you don't need to install anything special, none of the admin items if you don't want to. We're just going to take all the defaults, always clicking next and not having a problem. Now, if you're going to use this package for something other than Java, you can then check the boxes for C, C++, those kinds of things. So in the future, you can do that. Check all the boxes, whatever you want. What comes by default here checked is all that we need for our class. This does install something that will go onto your desktop there. So the JGrass is installed and we'll put a shortcut on your desktop. Okay, that's all that we're going to need. I'm not going to worry about NetBeans at this time because NetBeans is going to be for the second half of the semester, and I'll put out a tutorial for what you're going to need to do for NetBeans at that time.